Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to discuss some of the important questions from UGC NET and JRF as well as SET examination. So let's start with the first question. The first question is, in which of the following books did Mackinder in 1919 rename his theory of pivot areas heartland? The right option is The Democratic Ideals and Reality. So Mackinder in 1919 renamed his theory of pivot areas heartland in his book called The Democratic Ideals and Reality. According to Mackinder, the world island consists of continents of Europe, Asia and Africa. These are the continents which are the largest, as well as they contain the richest people of the world, and also they are the most influential and full of resources. So the heartland is the region which is ruled by the Russian Empire. This is considered to be the center of the world according to Mackinder. Then this particular region also is connected with other regions of the world. They can travel over long distances and they are bound by land, so they have the advantage of land. So according to Mackinder, this is the most protected and influential region of the world. According to the pivot theory or the heartland theory, the offshore islands include British Isles and Japan, which are less influential as compared to the heartland, as well as there are outlying islands including North America, South America, and Oceania. These are the regions which are isolated and they are away from development according to the heartland theory. So there is a quotation in the heartland theory which says, "Who rules East Europe commands heartland, then who rules the heartland commands the world island, and who rules the world island commands the world." The second question is, the oldest rocks in India are reported from which range? The options are Shivalik range, B option is Aravali range, then Dharwar range and Vindhya range. And the correct option is Dharwar range, which is in Karnataka. This is the oldest part of the peninsula region and it is of Archean type. The third question is, which one of the following is located in the Bastar region in India? The options are Dandeli Wildlife Sanctuary, B Rajaji National Park, C Bandhavgarh National Park, and D Indravati National Park. The correct option is Indravati National Park, which is in between Bijapur as well as Bastar district of Chhattisgarh. The name is derived from Indravati river. The fourth question is, which one of the following countries has the world's longest coastline? And the correct option is Canada. Canada has the longest coastline in the world, around 2,43,042 kilometers, including its mainland and also islands. The fifth question is, the endemic species of India are mainly found in. Options are Eastern India, Central India, Northeastern India, and Northwestern India. And the correct option is Northeast India. Endemic species of plants and animals which live in a particular ecosystem. They live in a specific region having a specific climatic condition, soil condition, climatic condition. So they are very much acquainted with that kind of environmental condition. So specifically when they are found in a particular mountain or a region or a valley, wetland, that is an endemic species. Some of the examples of endemic species of India: Asiatic lion, Kashmir stag, black buck, etc. The sixth question is, a band of wind called jet stream is found where? A is in lower troposphere, B middle troposphere, C upper troposphere, and D whole troposphere. And the correct option is upper troposphere. So jet streams are basically very fast flowing and narrow air currents which move in a narrow path, and they are mostly meandering. They do not take a straight path, they move in a zigzag manner and they keep changing their position according to the seasons, and they are found in the upper part of the troposphere at high altitudes. So they are the westerlies and the cold winds that also affect the climatic condition of few places in the northern hemisphere especially. The seventh question is ozone hole is located above which country or which region? Options are Antarctica, B Arctic Ocean, C equatorial zone, and D is Greenland. The right option is A Antarctica. So basically, there's a region in Antarctica where there is an ozone hole which is created. This is the depletion of ozone layer, the layer in the stratosphere which protects us from UV rays and ultraviolet radiations. So basically, this is the region which is exposed to a lot of pollution and emission of chlorine and bromine compounds, due to which there is a depletion of ozone layer. The eighth question is maximum density of seawater is. The options are 2 degrees centigrade, B 4 degrees centigrade, C 6 degrees centigrade, and D 25 degrees centigrade. So the density of seawater is from 0 to 6 degrees centigrade. It has to be 1.03 gram per cubic centimeters. Now we come to the ninth question, which is which one of the following is an essential nutrient for plant growth? Amongst iron, copper, nickel, potassium is the correct answer. Potassium is a macronutrient for plant growth. That is why we provide potassium fertilizer for the growth of plants. And plants also take up large amounts of potassium during their lifetime. The 10th question is which one of the following characteristic is best suited for intensive farming? So in intensive farming, we basically concentrate in high yield rate. High yield which is best suited for intensive farming because they are small farms and we basically employ the farmer and his entire family is involved in order to get the best out of the particular field. So whatever land that is available, it has to be efficiently used so that it can provide high yield because we have to feed the entire population. That is why we call it as intensive subsistence farming. The 11th question is where are the famous Makrana marble mines located? Options are A Gujarat, B Rajasthan, C Madhya Pradesh, and D Maharashtra. And the correct answer is Rajasthan. So Makrana marbles are basically white marble which is mostly used for construction of buildings, for decor and for sculpture making, and it is mined at the Makrana region and town of Rajasthan. It is used famously for construction of the iconic monuments like the Victoria Memorial of Kolkata as well as the Taj Mahal of Agra. The 12th question is Carta Marina is. Options are A book authored by Al Masudi, B a cartographic instrument used by Arab geographers, C a map of America prepared by Walt Simuler, and D an age succeeding to age of discovery. So none of the options are correct. As Carta Marina, which was made in 1539, is also called as the map of the sea. It is basically a marine map of Scandinavia. It shows all the Scandinavian countries like Denmark, Iceland, Finland, Norway. It was made by Olaus Magnus. Whereas Walt Simuler had made a map of North America, it was basically to show the world map and specified North and South America. It had divided South America from Asia by Pacific Ocean, and it was prepared in the year 1507. The 13th question is the Red Indians or the American Indians belong to which race? According to the option, the correct option is Mongoloid race. So they are basically the native people or indigenous Americans who used to live before the Europeans entered America. Christopher Columbus, when he had traveled and explored Americas, he had come to Antilles and he thought it was India and called these people as Indians. From there, the name American Indians or Red Indians came. This race is also called as Paleo Indians. The 14th question is, which one of the following Islamic countries is predominantly of Shia sect? The options are Iraq, Iran, Pakistan and Afghanistan, and the right option is B, Iran. Now the 15th question is, quasi-federal form of government is found in USA, Great Britain, Russia or India, and the right option is D, India. In quasi federalism, there are two sets of government, the central government and the state government, and the powers are divided between the two. The central government is more powerful. In India, we have the parliament, which deals with most of the affairs of the government, as well as there are state governments which undertake the administration of the states.